casual shoe than we've seen thus far. I have it for you in the navy. Now it's a navy nubuck, so it's gonna be like that really kind of suede feel, so that beautiful nubuck leather. Up next, we also have it for you. I think this one is going to be your chocolate leather. You can see that contrast stitching. Next to that, we have it in the mushroom, but this one's going to be the nubuck. Look at that beautiful burnished toe. Oh my gosh, this is such a good one. And then I'm discovering this shoe for the first time, but you slip in and out of these. This is a beautiful buckle, but it's really just decorative and accent because you've got hidden goring on the inside of this. Great, great, great terrain and traction on that one. And then in your blacks, we have it for you in the black leather, which is going to have a little bit of like that pebbled grain, as well as a black nubuck. We have medium and wide widths. Sizes starting at 5 to 12. We do have some half sizes and some whole sizes available, and it is only $59.99 to get these home. If you want to use flexible payments and you're shopping with us today, FlexPay does not mean layaway. It means you get to break up your payments over time. So maybe you did some shopping earlier, you spent a little money then. Today it's only $20 to get the Carleigh Jazz home. She's really like, this one looks like she wants to go out and play. Like she wants to go out and have some fun.
Yeah,
right?
and you can slip right into this. I mean, just slip it on like a sock.
Yeah.
And there's on both sides, like you said, they have gore on both sides. So that's stretched right by the vamp. And this is decorative. This one has kind of the gunmetal. Each one of them, this is gunmetal. I think one of them has kind of
this one's got a little bit more of like a brass.
Yeah, a little
bit
of a brass.
Have brass.
Yeah.
And then the navy is more of a silver tone. So you can see it's more of that like brass design. I'll show you on both of them.
Yeah.
There you go. With the contrast stitching, which is nice. Because I feel like we find a lot of that contrast stitching like on our denim, a little bit, again, more of that casual vibe.
Yeah, for sure. And this is, we call like the hands of Clark's, because we're known for our stitching. You can really see the detail, especially on the blue, this black nubuck here. But I want to show you the back too. It comes up a little bit higher. This is cushion that's built in right here. I want to show you how flexible this is, so you don't have any break-in time with our shoes. All of this is just all about comfort. I believe this footbed, yes, is removable. So again, there's our 5 millimeters of our memory foam. See how it's all perforated in there? It's all like little holes in the arch area. This is all done to help with that breathability, all about comfort, heel to toe, lightweight. These are really lightweight. And this is genuine. This is real suede. And the oil that they put in it makes it look beautiful. Like the end, look at this. Kind of has a vintage look on the nubuck.
For sure. And I love that kind of crisscross design, so that asymmetrical over the vamp of the foot with that. It really is a faux buckle in the sense that you don't adjust it and you just slip these on. Super wearable, super walkable. I think if you think of a shoe that you want to get a lot of mileage out of, this is going to be the shoe for you. Maybe you are someone that works at the airport, or maybe you work in the service industry, or maybe that you're on your feet all day for work, whether it's at the conventions or the trade show circuit. You want something that's really, really taking the support off of your heel and the arch and the ball of your foot. That's that comfort that Clark's is known for. And I love that this is one that's gonna go great with your slacks, great with even cute, you could do like a cute little tights and skirt outfit with this one.
So cute.
You could do cute little denim as well. These are $20 to get them home and try them. And this is brand new today. So we are excited to launch these. They've already been really popular. We've sold nearly 1,000 on the day, and we really haven't had a whole lot of time to talk about it. So you can choose whether you want the nubuck or your classic leather. So those are the difference. We do have it in the blue, which the navy right there is a navy nubuck. And I will say your point about being that the toe is a little bit more burnished, it's like it's been hand rubbed, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's a technique that they do to make it look that way, so it has that heritage old world look to it on the navy and the black nubuck and in the brown. And look at the stitching. That's the hands of Clark. We're known for our stitching. I love that asymmetrical line there. It's actually separates, so it's never gonna be tight. Everything's no break in time. This is lightweight, beautiful tread on the bottom. And you get just a nice lift, but nothing crazy. Look at the underside. This is all good stuff. This is great vacation shoe for walking, concrete grass, little pebbles. I know you go to Europe and things like that. This is a shoe that would be great.
I'm thinking of all of the college visits that everybody I know that's gonna be doing, right? When you go to like tour a college campus or drop your kids off at college, like you're doing a lot of walking, right? Not everybody has a car, and you're trying to see, you know, you're going to this hall and that hall and check this out and going to grab food. Like this would be a great shoe as your weekender that you're taking when you are kind of enjoying the sights and seeing new things or visiting family. And I love that it's Clarks. We know we can trust Clarks. Clarks has been around for nearly 200 years. You don't have to question if they know how to make shoes. They know how to make shoes, right? And you get the ones that are a little bit more casual. We've seen some heels, we've seen some boots, but if you just need a good seasonal shoe right now that you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of, that's the Carleigh Jazz. $20 gets these home. You can choose. So in the brown, we have that beautiful chocolate leather, which is more of that smooth leather. And then in the nubuck, it's called mushroom. And it has a little bit more of that taupey undertone. And those have kind of that brass hardware on the buckle. I really love the navy. The navy is just really special and it's different. It's a true navy. It has
so
all of the great designs that we talked about. And then Faith, will you show the two blacks side by side?
Yeah. The leather is more of a pebbled look, you can see, and then of course you can see the burnished toe on the suede there. And look at the stitching, so pretty.
Yeah, it's hard to pick, but I think for those of you at home, I think the suede lends itself to be a little bit, the nubuck I should say, lends itself to be a little bit more fancy, and then the classic leather is a little bit more of the casual. So if you want to get these home, sizes start at size 5, we go up in half sizes until 10, and then we have 10, 11, and 12. We also have medium and wide widths, and for a slip-on shoe, that can make all the difference for the comfort.
For sure. Yeah, I love that we have wide width.
Yeah, it's really, really great. All right, place your order for these, 868-839 for this casual shoe called the Carleigh Jazz. Now, I personally love a good ballet flat. I'm seeing a huge resurgence of major designers doing ballet flats.